Blessings to each and everyone. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Well, today's video is all about a 85-year-old lady. She's a Jamaican living in the United States, but now she's facing deportation. But before I get into all of that, one thing I would like to say, for everyone who goes to a foreign country, make sure when you go there, you go with a plan. And for those who travel on a visa and intending and running off, overstaying their time in that country, make sure you have a plan of how you will go about by getting yourself legal documents so you can either become a resident or a citizen within that country. It makes no sense you run off, overstay time in a country and don't have a plan, and then before you know it, you are in that country for many years, never able to obtain legal documents, and then within a matter of time, you find yourself been detained, arrested, and to be deported back to your country. And to go back home empty-handed and have nothing, it's not nice. It's not a good look. And then that is when a lot of people start to have regrets. But don't have regrets after many years of doing things and things didn't work out for you, because sometimes it is a lot of people, their carelessness causes them to be in a situation or a position that they are in. Now let us get right into it. There's this Jamaican woman. She came to America at in her age. She's up in her 50s, right? So she have been here, came here on a visa, overstayed her time, so you know she become illegal in the country. Alright, so after all of that, she has been here, doing her local stuff, local work and stuff like that. It happened as she find herself into the rehab. She's in rehab for some time. No, she's there, right? And she's here, she's illegal. As I said, she came here on a visa, overstayed her time, so she become an illegal immigrant. Find herself into a rehab center because she's sick. What happened is this: ICE probably gathered some information, or they went there in search of illegal immigrants because they are going into places like these. Because even where I am living, there is an hospital, the closest hospital to me. ICE went there over the weekend in search of illegal immigrants. So a lot of people think ICE ain't going certain places. Let me tell you, they are going and they are doing a lot of things. So bear in mind, wherever you are, it's only a little matter of time before they may show up at your workplace, wherever you work, if you are illegal. With this lady, ICE went there and they made their checks, found out that this lady is illegal. She's 85 years old. They detained her, have her at detention center, about to be deported. All I'm saying is this: it is so sad to see a lady in her 85 years old. She came here when she were up in her 50s, right? And after that amount of time, she wasn't able to get herself legal documents. She has been here illegal. Things happened to her, so she ended up in rehab. And it is a sad situation for no a lady at that age will be deported back to her country. I'm near wondering if it is a case where she were able to own a home back in Jamaica. I'm wondering if she have savings, because medical treatment in Jamaica, it is very costly. So for whatever reason, for her to be in the rehab, for she to go to Jamaica, all of that is not going to be so easy for her to obtain. And for many things in Jamaica, you have to have your money to pay upfront. And if you don't have the money to pay for certain medical treatment, you ain't going to get it, right? That's how it is in Jamaica. For this lady, she have children in the US, right? But I don't know if they are legal or they are illegal as she is. It is very sad when you're in a case like this and to be deported back to your country. Think about, all right, let's picture it like this. What if this lady don't have any money, no savings, she don't own a home in Jamaica at her age? She has to go back home maybe after close to 30 years to say she going back home to her family members. Have to stay at family member house. Don't have any money. Then family member have to be, or maybe I forgot support her. It not gonna look good. And if she even have kids here, and they supposed to take care of her responsibility in full by feeding her, providing shelter for her in Jamaica, while doing that for themselves here in the US. It's gonna be very hard because a lot of people, everyone know everything become expensive. Rent is high. Food prices is high. The whole cost of living is very high based upon all of what is going on now within the country. Not just in this country, but right across the world. Things have changed. A lot of things has changed. So in that case, I can't do nothing but feel sorry for this lady because of her age and she's not one of. This is why I would always say one must make sure know what they are doing. It's not because it is a first world country. First world country is not for everyone. Because there's a lot of people who spend many years in first world countries, whichever country it is, once it's a first world country, and still cannot make two ends meet. Still don't have anything in life. A lot being deported back home with nothing. Maybe if they were in Jamaica, things would probably be different for them. Jamaica is not a bad place, but many do leave trying to seek a little bit more opportunity in life, right? But not everyone who leave and go to a first world country, things do work out for them. So this is a very sad situation. Very, very sad situation. And a lot of things has changed because we already see and know what's going on within the immigration system. We already know what our food prices are high and stuff like that. So with all being said, everyone is struggling everywhere. First world country, third world country, every country. People are there struggling. A lot of people in America, they are struggling. Everyone is struggling right across the board. And even for the businessman, regardless, many of them been making millions, they are still struggling because they are still trying to keep their business afloat while a lot of them businesses are collapsing. A lot of business are closing down. This is just a local eye opener to everyone, and for everyone who think they want to travel, feel free to travel. It is good to experience other countries, their cultures and stuff like that. But for people who intending on overstaying their time within the next country, make sure you have a plan. Make sure you know what you are doing, because in this country, it is very easy for you to end up on the street, become homeless. Just bear that in mind. And a lot of people are here that are homeless. I saw videos on YouTube of a Jamaican lady where she were telling her story, and at that point she said she been homeless. She ended up being homeless in this country 3 times. 3 times she been homeless. So it's not an easy one. Don't get me wrong. You can come here with your determination, with your qualification, with your skills, and with your drive, and you will make it. You will achieve, you will accomplish. A lot of people from all over the world come to America and they make it, but there's still a lot who didn't make it. Never say never. Things do happen in life. And remember, life do happen. So let's keep this 85-year-old lady in our prayers. Hope she will regain back her health, and we will trying to wish her, make sure we'll wish her all the best when she get to go back home. Hope she will be safe and okay back in Jamaica. If you reach this far in the video, please give this video a like. You can also subscribe to the channel for more, as we will give more updates and for anyone who will know being deported and any form of changes that take place in the immigration system. Thank you all. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day or evening, whichever time you are seeing this video. And as we would always say, if it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir.